I had did a video this morning talking about the ending of the sixth seal, and I've gotten a little bit of views on that, and I've gotten quite a few comments, and I really didn't want to go deep into that video anymore because I'm not trying to really do that on this page. And the comments, some of the comments on that video is cool. Some of them, I like, but what I'm what I try to do is I try to talk to people and I try to put it in a more basic, typical, logical way. Because if you can get an understanding in a typical way, if you can get an understanding in a logical way, then that means that your mind is open to greater knowledge and greater wisdom. Because if you can understand things on a more lower base scale, then that means that your mind is open to learn things on a more larger base scale. Now, let me elaborate what I meant in that video. I'm only going to do it real lightly. What we are about to go through on Earth is a great earthquake. But the earthquake that we are going through is not going to be like the earthquake that we usually have on Earth. It's going to be a consciousness change. And the consciousness change is going to be an earthquake because your mind is going to go in the earthquake. It's going to shake, right? Now, what's going to happen is that you're going to have millions of people that is going to witness this consciousness change. They are going to witness the Christ. They're not going to witness a man coming down. It's not going to be Project Bluebeam. It's not going to be none of that. You're going to have millions of people that is going to witness the reset. They are going to witness the earthquake. They are going to witness the change of consciousness. They're going to see the whole entire truth. They are going to see the Christ consciousness get revealed. They are going to see the Christ because they were chosen to do so. They are the true witnesses. These are the saints. These are the ones that was chosen to see it. You know how in the Bible in Revelations, how John in Revelations was chosen to witness everything. So you're gonna have millions. We basically, if we want, history is just rewinding itself, people. So you're gonna have millions of witnesses that is actually going to witness the Christ get revealed. They are going to witness the change in consciousness. They are going to witness the earthquake. They are going to witness the transformation. They are all going to see the truth. They're going to see the Christ. They're going to see everything for what it is. They're going to see it with their own eyes and with their consciousness. They're going to see it, right? Then you're going to have millions of people that won't be able to see it. They're going to be in a state of trance. They're going to be petrified. Their eyes is not going to allow them to see it because they wasn't chosen to see it. It's almost like they're going to be in a state of hypnosis when this earthquake happens, when this change of consciousness happens. They're not going to be able to see it or witness it. Their mind won't even be there to witness it. So when the great earthquake ends, when the consciousness shift ends, when the Christ leaves, you're going to have one people on earth that's going to know what happened. And then you're going to have another set of people on earth that's not going to know what happened. They're not going to remember what happened. They're not going to know what caused this great shift. They're not going to remember. So the people that did remember, they are basically the tribulation saints. Because they are going to be you know how in the Bible they talk about the two witnesses, how they walked the earth and they walked the earth with fire, with the truth. So you're going to have millions of people that is going to have the spirit of the two witnesses in them because they actually witnessed the truth. And they are going to have the Christ in them because not only are they going to witness the Christ, but the Christ is going to be in them. So this is what we are about to go through on earth, people. And then you're going to have the millions of people that is not going to remember, right? And the fact that they are not going to remember, they're going to need someone or somebody to tell them exactly what happened, right? So these people that did witness what happened, when they go to the people that don't know what happened, a lot of those people is not going to believe them because they are still waiting for a man to come from earth. They are still waiting for Jesus. They are still waiting for their leader. So if I'm one of the ones that witnessed this transformation and you are not, and I tell you that Christ was just on earth, that Christ was actually here, you are not going to believe me because you was indoctrinated to see for yourself that a man come from the sky. You was indoctrinated to know that Jesus is going to come. So you're not going to believe me. So when Project Bluebeam actually do hit the earth, it's going to be the ones that do not remember. And when that God comes, this is why the devil is going to come in the third. This is where all of that takes place. So when that God comes, that God is going to tell the ones that don't remember, this is what happened, and I am your God. This is what really happened. And the ones that do know what really happened, they are going to try to convince those people that that's a lie. That is not the truth. That is not the real Christ. This is what's about to go down. This is why in the Great Tribulation, it's going to be war on the saints, because the people that witness the Christ, the chosen people, they are going to be now the new enemies of the world because they hold the truth in them, because they seen it and they witness it and they are the truth. And you're going to have people that's not going to believe them. And then you're going to have some people that is going to believe those people. And you know how they say how Lucifer was in heaven, and Lucifer was resilient, and Lucifer was the rebellion one, and how when he got fallen from heaven, all of the people that followed him fell along with him. Think about that in a sense. Use your mind. So we are about to go through the same thing, because all the Christ witnesses, they are about to be the new Satans. They are about to be the new Lucifers, because they are going to go against the Antichrist. But you're going to have some people that don't remember. They're going to start believing the people of Christ. They're going to believe these people that they really saw Christ. So they're going to go along with them, and they're going to believe them. So eventually the people that is of Christ is going to leave the earth, and the people that believe them, their new followers, is going to go along with them. And the people that believe the Antichrist, that believe the God of the earth, this is what you're going to call their second death. You know, it's a lot. I'm trying to put it in a 10-minute video so y'all can get an understanding of what's about to happen. Because I can make a whole, I can put it on my YouTube and make a whole, how long it may need to be explained. So right now, we are basically reliving what really did happen in heaven with Lucifer and the God of the earth. We are basically reliving that out. Matter of fact, it's a woman that was in that on my video that actually explained it. We are about to witness multiple prophecies happens at one time. Christ is going to reveal itself. The Antichrist is going to reveal itself. Lucifer is about to be revealed for itself. Everything is about to be revealed. The Great Awakening is about to happen. But the way that we was indoctrinated with it, they twisted it up and they lied to us. So right now, this is what we are about to go through, the great division, where you're going to have the Christ that is revealed for who it is, and the Antichrist get revealed for who it is. So the ones that don't believe the chosen people, the ones that don't believe them, the ones that know that they are liars, this is where they endure their second death, because they are going to follow the God of the earth. They are going to follow the God of the new heaven. They are going to follow the Antichrist, and this is going to be their second death. But the ones that don't remember, that do go along with Christ, that do believe Christ and starting to seek and know this, they are not going to endure their second death, because where Christ goes, they go. You understand what I'm saying? So, I probably will go on YouTube and explain it more. It's just that I didn't want to go too deep on this page, because my page is new and I don't want no warnings or restrictions. So I'll probably go on my YouTube and elaborate a little bit more on this subject.